Sports Shot's now catching up with Buckingham Athletic manager Neil Griffiths after Saturday's 2-2 draw with Buckingham Town. Neil, disappointing result to concede so late on and not take the 3 points?
Yeah, I think the overriding emotion is anger. Simply not good enough second half, and fair play to them. They turned it into a real scrappy game and played the conditions better than us. You know, that's not to be negative by saying scrappy. I thought they were outstanding with 10 men to make it a tough game and look, I'd say more likely to score. I don't think we created enough. You know, I don't think we took on the stuff that we wanted to do at half time. You know, and for me, I say the overriding emotion is anger, because to go in at 2-1 after responding so well to them going 1-0 up very early on could have shook us a little bit. It didn't. I thought we had our best spell after that. We go in 2-1 up. We speak about trying to follow that up, and a lot of this season we finished the second half really strong. Did a lot of work on fitness, and today we were flat, and I've lost my temper in there, because I think for us to be consistent, try to have a little bit more about us, or find a way to win the game, you know, and I thought they did that better than us. You know, they found a solution, you know, and as they come out with a deserved draw, absolutely.
How disappointing is it not to be able to follow up the result against Winslow with another win today and try and put a bit of pressure on those two teams above you?
Yeah, and that's the thing for me. You know, we spoke certainly about progression in this football club. You know, I think certainly FA Cup football, top six as a minimum, does that. Want to try and win a couple of cups along the way, but that win last week gave us a chance of second, albeit an outside chance, and it gone from being unrealistic to, hold on, if we just go and put a little run of 8 or 9 wins together, which we're capable of, you know, we can do that. And today was the first sort of obstacle, you know, after that wins again, and we fell short today. And I think exactly that. If we'd have won today, you know, we might have just been knocking on the door. I'm not 4 minutes in, we're going to go and finish second, but we'd have certainly had a chance, and now it becomes a lot harder than what it was.
Do you feel that chance has gone?
No, I've said in there, you know, the chance had gone sort of a couple of weeks ago when we lost to London Lions, and then you beat Winslow and it changes. That, you know, I think it'd be interesting to see how Winslow finish the season. We've still got to play Broadfield twice, so I think for us, we certainly now don't go and crumble. You know, what's done is done today. It wasn't good enough. Let's learn. Let's move on. Let's react well. Let's train properly next week, and then go again. Because I think one thing we certainly don't do is give up. You know, and we give it a right good go, and we win as many games as we can. I think the league form will be important for the cup games as a minimum, anyway. But if we can go and win, then who knows? You know, I don't think. You know, obviously we're banking on some good sides dropping points, but I think we're a good side and we seem to drop points as well. So let's keep on giving it a right good go and see where we finish.
You went behind in something like 9 seconds. Have you ever conceded so quickly as a manager?
No, and the big talk before the game was let's start the game well. So brilliant, let's go and concede after 9 seconds. But it happens. It's not good enough. We spoke about half time. But I think importantly for me, in certainly again with this group, that's happened. Now that's in the past. How do we react to it? Do we then become frustrated because everything we spoke about was a good start and it's undone in 9 seconds? Do we sulk and then implode ourselves? No, we go and have our best spell of the game after that. So that for me shows a little bit about the character and how we're going to respond to that. So that side of it was positive. However, we sit here too, and it's a shame. 2
decisions, red card in the first half for the centre half. Did you see it? I didn't see what happened.
I must admit, no. I thought, from what I'd been told, is him and Robbie came together. Robbie met with a bit of a clash. While they were on the deck, there was a bit of a kick. I don't know whether it caught him. I don't know. You know, again, that's one for the rest of the side. He was closest. That's what he chose, and we have to go with that.
And then the penalty at the end, was it? Did you think it was a penalty?
Absolutely. Yeah, Kelvin's a good player. He's got inside the full back and the centre back, cut inside. We're still 2v1. In fact, I'd even say 4v1 if you include back. Stand him up. You know, we're so anxious because we want to go. You know, the points are so important to us. We commit. We catch him. No issues whatsoever. Absolutely a penalty.
It's the first time I've caught up with you for a while. How are you finding the South Mids compared to last year in the UCL?
Yeah, good. I think it's true about teams trying to play more football. I think the formations are different. There's a lot more 4-3-3, 4-5-1s, whereas I think UCL tends to be a bit more 4-4-2. Big striker, little striker playing off of him. So I think our start was probably a tone to that. You know, I think we went and suffered some heavy losses through teams that played like that. We've adjusted. I think we're dealing with that a hell of a lot better. But no, I've really enjoyed that. I love the club. Speak very highly of it. I think it's an incredibly family club. You know, the under-18s development, the people around the club. I feel as settled as ever I have done in football. And I mentioned earlier how quick I think the season's gone. But for me, I want success. You know, that's why for me personally I've come here, but that's why I wanted to come here, because there's a group of fantastic young players and I want it for them more than I say anyone else. But also, and I speak a lot about the young players. There's some very experienced players through the spine of this team that have been very good. You know, and I think sometimes I forget to mention them that they've been outstanding for us. And it's about the collective. It's about all of us. And yeah, I do. I really love the football club.
You look forward now to travelling down to Amersham next Saturday. They're obviously in. They won last week. I don't know what they've done today, but they're at the foot of the table, or third bottom before today's results. A game that people obviously look at Buckingham Athletic should go there and win. What's your plans for the week?
Yeah, should. I mean, well, they've recently appointed the Berkhamsted development manager, so that's probably the reason for their first win last week. So that becomes tough now. So what could have been quite a comfortable and easing after the new year and find our feet now becomes a very important game. Training next Thursday is Liverpool-Man City, so it'd be interesting to see in terms of, again, I spoke about reaction. Are we going to get a few texts the day before? Are we going to train? And to be fair, their attitudes have been brilliant all season, so I'm not expecting that. So let's react well, let's train well, get back on the horse, win again on Saturday, and then we go into the two big cup games the following Saturday and Tuesday, and we put those 3 wins together, and all of a sudden the place will feel a hell of a lot better.
No fresh injuries today?
No fresh injuries. Sam Olawale and Kelsey are due back. So I'd like to think probably by the time we come to Amersham, certainly the cup games, they'll both be back, and we'll be up to full strength.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you very much. Cheers.